I'm taking Matcha with me. Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Sansi, your typical Caribbean girl in my 30s documenting my life here in Panama City, Panama. If this is the first video you're seeing of me, I'm sorry. I usually start my vlog in the morning, but today I laid in late and didn't do anything that I normally do in the morning. I normally do my journaling and all that, and I would have started the vlog, but I'm really trying my best to not let imperfection prevent me from showing up in other aspects of my life. And I have a tendency of doing that a lot, like a lot. If something doesn't go in a particular sequence, I'm just like, leave it until tomorrow. And to be honest, it's not that deep. Just do what you can when you can and move on. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm trying my best to not let the need for perfection allow me to procrastinate. And we got big dreams and goals and ambitions over here. And if you're on this video, you're an ambitious baddie. So just remember that, like, if there's one thing you could finish before you lay your head down on your pillow tonight and it's not gonna deplete you, just do it. Just do it. So a little bit of trauma over here. So I used to study law. I've never really spoken about that on my channel before, but I used to study law, and I took a step back from that to follow this goddamn pipe dream. That's what we gotta call it at this point, because that's how it feels sometimes. But I took a chance on myself to change my life and see where it would lead me, or see what I could do for myself. And since I took a step away from law, I've placed an identity on myself that I'm trying my best to shake. And that is the fact that I'm incapable of finishing anything. I built that belief in myself from that one thing. I've believed now that I don't accomplish or finish anything in my life, and that's one of the things that kind of keeps me up at night. It really does. And it's not the fear of not finishing the degree, or like, I really got over that. It did take some time. The fact that I'm saying it out loud, it took some time for me to actually say, hey, I walked away from being a lawyer to follow a dream that I don't even see the path for sometimes. And the path is not clear most of the time. I'm just doing my best over here. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm stepping into another new chapter of my life, and that's what these vlogs are gonna be. Just me documenting the journey. And I wish, and I'm sure there's another Barbadian who has gone to Latin America and started over fresh, but I wish I could see their journey and not feel as though I'm crazy most of the time being here. I feel as though I kind of made this video kind of sad, but it's not. I'm not sad at all. I'm just like oversharing apparently, but I think that's what we're here for. A good ramble. I was watching this video yesterday, and I think some of you guys probably follow this channel or have seen this channel. If you haven't, it's a Broad Ability, and she had a video this week that really struck a chord within me. They were talking about not learning Spanish when being in Panama, or not knowing the language, or taking your time to like learn the language, or something of that nature. The guy she was interviewing, he made this statement that, when I tell you it struck a chord, it struck a chord. But he made a statement where he said there may come a time at some point in time that you might end up in a room where no one understands you and you don't understand them. And why would you want to be in that room? Why would you want to put yourself in that position? Because it's a possibility that it can happen. You literally move to a country that doesn't speak your language. So I understand minimal Spanish, I would say, and I do practice. I think these last 2 months I've really taken like a pause in practicing Spanish intentionally. Like, I literally reuse the same words over and over again, and I found that I have this habit because I am Caribbean at the end of the day. So I say things the way a Caribbean would say it, and then I try to find how to say it in Spanish, which isn't going to be properly articulated because Caribbean people, we speak a lot of broken dialect. I think from that perspective, it has been a little bit harder for me to, because I'm like trying to learn proper English and then articulate that into Spanish. And then my brain kind of just like, so that's been one of my pickles with that. But I am going to utilize this evening to focus on my goals again, because I've been allowing my evenings to fly by because I wake up so early. By like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm exhausted. I'm so exhausted. I get up, I go to the gym. I love my routine, but it can be tiring. So sometimes by like 7 p.m., I'm exhausted. That means like from 2 until 7, I waste a lot of time in my day. And we got big goals here. We can't be allowing our day to, or evening to go unutilized. I'm going to make myself some dinner, and a nice dinner, because I've even been shit with like my routines lately. Since moving here, things have just not been flowing the way I would love them to. But again, we need to work on our routine. We need to work on our habits. It's all a work in progress. Just get up every day and just try. That's all you can do. But I'm gonna make myself a nice little dinner, and I'm gonna sit and practice some Spanish. Probably after that, if I still have any more energy, I started reading the book The Mountain Is You. So I started reading that book, and I need to, it was getting good, or it was getting like I was feeling moved, you know. So I want to get back into reading that a little bit later in bed. So is Matcha, but we laid in a little too long today. I'm usually a 5:30 girl. I think I've only woken up 5:30 here a handful of times. My last apartment, I woke up 5:30 pretty much, I would say 5 times a week or 6 times a week. Now I've been getting up at 7. I've been waking up at 6:30 but laying in until 7. And I don't hate it, I don't love it, but let's see if we could get everything that I usually do in the morning done. Let's go and start by taking Miss Matcha for a walk. I've been neglecting her little doggy walks, and partially she's been sick, so I didn't want her to go outside and pick up anything to add to what's already going on. I'm realizing she's bored, so let's take her outside. Let's get some fresh air for ourselves. I'm thinking to walk with my coffee since it's already pretty late. I like to do my journaling with my coffee. Let's try something different today. Let's take my coffee with me on this walk and see if she behaves, because that's the most important part, is if she behaves. She still acts like a baby when we're walking. Let's go. I want to go to Albrook to get like a whole bunch of like vests and white t-shirts. I just want just a whole bunch of new white t-shirts. I haven't had a restock of like t-shirts in a minute, and I think my my present aesthetic has just been, I've just been wanting to wear like white t-shirts all day, white or black t-shirts. I'm not really in a fancy mood these days. Actually ready to talk myself out of taking her for a walk. I open the window and it's so freaking hot already. Let's go, Miss Matcha. Good.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden things.
Hey guys, I'm tired. I'm so tired, and I haven't even been into the gym yet. I was supposed to have a call now, a meeting with one of you guys in the company, but he moved the call to 2:30. and he didn't move it on the calendar, so I thought the call was now. So I was like rushing to get everything ready or get my morning like organized to have that call now. I have another 2 hours and 30 minutes for that one. There's also supposed to be somebody coming to the house to get her a bath and a cut. I really don't like taking her to the local spots because they put them in cages, and the first time she was like trembling. There are times when I'm there and I see other dogs like coming in to get their wash and they're like shaking, they're like really scared already, and I'm like, I know it's traumatizing for them, but sometimes when you see how they handle your dog, it's not with the love and care that you would give your dog. So yeah, one of my friends, when I was on the walk this morning, I saw one of my friends, and yeah, I've become like a local. You know, when you're walking around, you know, people who see you, I've become one of those people that people know, and I'm just like, that is such a good feeling, such an amazing feeling. So yeah, I was walking, and I saw one of my friends that were out walking their dog Coco, and Coco was getting a bath today, so we are waiting to see if her groomer can pop in because it's super close. So we're waiting to see if she could pop in and give Matcha a bath and a cut. I'm kind of upset because I really love her Fluffy. I love her Fluffy. Look at you. Yeah, but she smells really stinky. There's something on her. I don't know if it's in her paw or her nose. I don't know, but there's something about her that she just smells a little stinky. Smell your paws, like it's her paws. Yeah, her paws smell like she dipped it in something. I've been wiping them off, but like whatever is on her, it's stuck. She smells stinky. Good morning, y'all. It's been a couple days now. I can't remember the last thing I vlogged, but I think Erica came by that day. We hung out for the rest of the evening. Hold on. Okay, so I'm getting a ceiling fan installed today. I had requested it and they actually came to do it this morning. So I'll show you guys how it looks before and I'll show you guys after. It's just been a crazy couple of days. Like nothing in my life has been flowing the way it should. So let me show you guys how the apartment looks now before the ceiling fan. And I also rearranged the furniture. So the apartment looks different. My ceiling fan got installed. Can you guys see it? It's actually Bluetooth and it's playing music, so let me go into the bedroom. But yeah, I'm feeling so grateful this morning because this is my second apartment here in Panama, and I luckily have not had any issues with my landlords, and anything that I've requested, they've been super responsive, super quick with getting things sorted out. So because of that, I'm feeling super grateful. Part of my next chapter here in Panama is ownership. I think most of you opted on to my channel from my apartment viewing video. And if you didn't, there's an apartment viewing video. It wasn't the best because I never intended to make content around it. One of my friends, she had told me, girl, just make it into a video, and that's why it kind of was not the most organized. It was kind of disjointed video. But anyway, the process to renting in Panama is not horrible, it's not great. It's pretty simple, but it could be a very long process. You could take weeks, you could take months until you find the proper unit for yourself, because it's very important to find the correct placement. So to find this apartment, I think it was 11 or 12 viewings, and then I had like messages every single day of different rentals that were on the market. So there's no lack of rentals or items for sale in Panama. there's just, if you want something that is not furnished in the right place, spacious, it takes some time, especially if you have, you know, your preferences. From my first time coming here, my preferences were just pretty. And then after living here, you then become a lot more specific about your needs. Because at first you get very stumped by how pretty they are, the views and stuff, they kind of capture you. And then when you actually are living in them, you realize how unlivable some of these units are. But I'm going to start the process for purchasing a property. It's not going to be a simple process. I don't think it's going to be. I do know that I'm going to have to view quite a few before I decide on a building, a location. It's not going to be for me to live in. I'm looking for this as, you know, an investment property. So either a long-term rental or Airbnb. I'll decide as time goes by, but I just want to start seeing what is out there and also start deciding what is necessary when thinking about having an investment property. I'm not very woke on those type of conversations. So one of my good friends, the one that got me this unit, she's coming for me now. We're gonna hang out, and I told her, hey, just show me what you have. So yeah, we're gonna go and view one shortly and then head back to the house. I'll take you guys with me though, so you guys will be on this journey with me for this next chapter. Hope you guys enjoy it, because I believe some of the units that I will be looking at, they're not only for sales, a lot of them are for rent as well. So more than likely, sometimes you might live in a property and it might get sold while you're living in it. I know a couple of people who've had that happen to them here. Some of them had to move, some of them didn't. That's just also something to be mindful of when you're renting here. Ask if it's also listed for sale, because you don't want to be caught up in that. That's something to be mindful of when you are renting here. I don't think many agents are going to tell you that the unit is also for sale.
I could sit around and wait all day.
Say hola.
Hi, nice to meet you guys. Well, I love this building because it has a lot of security. In this case, this pin takes us directly to the apartment. The apartment is on floor number 4. Yes, it's a building that's very small. It has just 16 floors, and in each apartment floor you have 2 apartments.
Oh, so they're big.
Yes, very big. Welcome. We're on the 4th floor, and look at this view. It's amazing. This area named Ato Pintado. I know you're always thinking about San Francisco, Avenida Balboa, maybe Punta Pacifica, but we have more areas here in Panama that is residential. So look at this view.
Is this a safe area?
Yes,
Yeah.
very safe.
Okay.
Very quiet.
What was it they used to say? Seeking you will find. There is nothing in you that is fading.
Yes.
All you
Normally
ever do
in
is
Panama,
shine.
maid's bedroom doesn't have windows. Yes.
This one does.
But this one does. And it's a big window, so.
I need a maid's bedroom, but I'll have like
You can use it as a storage,
yeah.
but the apartment also comes with a storage. So maybe you can use this space for something else. If you have kids, a playroom, something like that.
For my time.
I know, I don't know. Maybe you'll get a husband, I don't know, maybe. You have 2 kids and you need a playroom. Let's turn on the lights. The apartment has 3 bedrooms, and each bedroom has its own bathroom.
I could sit around and wait all day.
Yes, because look at my size. I'm 160. This is the master bedroom. As a walk-in closet. And the closet in very good stage, so you don't have to change this part. Balcony. Yes.
The breeze out here is amazing.
Yes.
You know what is rare in Panama about?
Yes,
Yeah, I don't see many places with that.
I saw them. Look, turn it down.
Oh, that's beautiful. I can see that being a vibe at night.
Yes.
So I'm here doing my own little walkthrough. She's in the living room just waiting for me. Because normally I notice whenever I come to units, from my last experience, whenever I came to unit, I just did a quick walkthrough. I just got fascinated by the views, whatever. I didn't ask many questions. And I didn't really like look at the property of itself. Like you look at it visually, but you don't like look at it in like fine detail. So that's what I really want to do during this process. I really do love this unit. It's beautiful. It's very, very spacious. I love the fact that it has a bathtub. But my concern is like whether I'm looking for a long-term rental or like Airbnbs, because this would make it like a really nice family home. I could even see myself living here. I've never really thought about like what my dream home is going to be like, but this one is definitely pretty cool. I think the bedroom could have been, the master bedroom could be a bit bigger, but it's really nice option. I think this one is 250,000, a little short of that. But a lot about this I could see myself living in. It's 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. I love the kitchen island. You don't really see islands in Panama, but this is actually my first time viewing a house. So, or like a home type of thing and not like a apartment. So this one is really lovely. I still need to decide if it's gonna be like Airbnb or like a long-term rental. That's something that I really need to sit down with the numbers to see how that's gonna look. Yeah, this is all a very new journey or area for me, so I have no idea like what's the right questions to ask, like what exactly. Yeah, there's so many questions that I need to really sit down and like really think about. But this one is really, really nice. I could see myself living in this one, but I'm not there yet. Your girl still needs to find a husband. But this one is definitely high on the list. There's a lot that needs to be like fixed on it. Would I want to do like a project or something that's already ready for like listing? Like the space is just absolutely amazing. Like, welcome to my swag, y'all. This is what I need from me. Like I love an island. It's really, really nice when a place has an island. And honestly, the view from this apartment is so nice. Like it's definitely a neighborhoody area. So it's definitely like settled down type of spot. Like if you are a family moving here, I think this would be like such a good investment, such a good option if you are looking to purchase. But yeah, this area just seems super safe. It just, like, let me show you guys what I'm looking at. It just seems so beautiful out there. Like, this is the view. I love so much about this. Like, this one has me like really, really excited to see other options.
In that case, you would lose money.
Okay. So what about the ones that are built for renting?
Those you always win.
You always win.
You always win.
So if you buy,
the time you always win.
so if it's a residential spot that isn't, got it. So if
However, Airbnb is illegal in the city.
Airbnb is illegal in the
Yes.
city.
Airbnb,
Interesting.
not so illegal. The thing is that not so illegal. The thing is that depends on the building, because some building they make it with the permission to do Airbnb.
Got it.
And you cannot rent in the city less than 45 days.
You
If
cannot
less-
rent in the
If you
city.
rent less than 45 days in the city, it's illegal. But some buildings, you know, in Panama, you can do anything you feel like.
Airbnb or
In
like
Airbnb.
in Airbnb. Got it. But I know people who do Airbnb and like renew. So that's illegal. Or is
Depends on the
unless
building.
depending on the building. Got it.
Because some buildings have permission to do that, some buildings
No.
Okay, I'm back at my house now. I just came to get Matcha ready. I'm waiting for my friend Erica. We're gonna head to the mall, but I'm taking Matcha with me because she's been inside bored and I did not take her for a walk this morning. So little girl's going to the mall with us. Do I have a choice at this point? Let's go. Are you ready, Miss Matcha? Are you ready? Let's go, Ben. Let's go. Erica's in the house.
Okay. Okay, so Erica got invited to this car event. It's kind of football themed. Look at the smile. We came late. Yeah, we're super late.
I need to see her first. I don't remember her name.
Say I just don't want it. 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 Say I just don't want it.
Yesterday was a lot more stressful than I needed to be, but my mission was to go to the mall and get a bunch of white t-shirts. So that's literally all I got yesterday. This is the first time I've been so specific in getting something. Yura loves some white t-shirts. I love white t-shirts. I like white shirts. So the only tops, I went to Coca. I'll put it on the screen because I can't remember. But went to them, and I also went to this store. I really love this store. Honestly, it's me coded when it comes to clothes and aesthetic. From Loca something, I got this top. I got two black tops. It's this cute off the shoulder top. Yeah, so definitely things like these I need to get more so that when I'm going out at night, I have like more like dressier looks and not like all t-shirts, because that's all your girl has is a whole bunch of t-shirts. And then I also got this top, and because they didn't have it in white, so I had to settle for the next best thing. So I like this one. The fabric is so nice. I got, yeah, this is another t-shirt. I got this one from Loca. So yeah, I just bought maybe 10 white tops. This one is a bit shorter. This one is a softer fabric. This one is a little bit more interesting. It's like a vest, and it says morning. I thought this was really cute. I could wear these with a pair of jeans or shorts and still stay in my aesthetic, if that makes sense. This was another white t-shirt. This fabric wasn't as nice, but it might end up just being an at-home t-shirt. I got this other vest. It has this little logo at the front, but the fabric on these ones were so nice. Another t-shirt. I got this one in a medium and I got it in the large. So things like that when I go to take Matcha on walks would be very, very handy. This one, I got this one from LCW. The fabric on this one is more, it's so soft, a lot softer. This one is a higher quality, so this one would be more for like a going out white shirt and not like a taking Matcha on a walk white shirt. Any other interesting looking ones? I wanted to get more graphic tees. Oh, I also got this one from LYC. The fabric again on this one is really, really nice, and it fits really nice and snug. So this is a good one, like when I'm doing my looks with my lips, my red lip and my white t-shirt. I probably should have gotten more of these because this particular style is just gives... Wait one sec. I'm also waiting for the girl to come groom Matcha. She was supposed to get here either 11 or 11:30. It's now 11:30, so I'm hoping she pulls up soon. You guys know I love me a white shirt with blue graphic tee, so I saw this one which says New York City. So there's a girl in my comments that always talks about this top that I have on, and I have more of these, but for some reason every time I vlog I always have on this particular one because the fabric is so nice. And I think I got this one from, if not LCW, I got this one from, can't remember the name of the store, man, but it's the one that everybody comes to Panama to go to. And I think I got a shirt for like, if it wasn't $3.99, it was $7.99. So this one, I got this one from LCW for $6.99. It's really, really cute. I love me. It's not as thick material as this one that I'm wearing, but any shirt, big t-shirt that has like blue text on it, once the text isn't anything like horrible, I love. I need to just collect a whole bunch of these that I could wear in my house. But yeah, I got like a whole bunch of, that's all I bought yesterday was a bunch of shirts. So I need to wash all of these and hang. I might need a few more hangers, but I think that's how I'm gonna start updating my wardrobe, just finding a particular thing that I need to stock up on, like because my look is very basic. Like I'm a creature of habit, creature of habit. My aesthetic doesn't really change. I want to change in different ways in terms of like having nicer like going out fits, like more statement pieces. But my everyday looks, I just want like chunky earrings and like bigger jewelry, like lots of rings, lots of bracelets, but basic aesthetic. And then I need to start like organizing like my shoes. I've kind of fallen behind on like really recreating my look, simply because like when I was trying to like apply for residency, I wasn't sure if I was going to stay here. So I didn't really invest in pieces. So like now I'm more settled. I can now think about like creating myself or building myself or branding myself, whatever you want to call it. But like that mindset before, when you were kind of like in a like suitcase mentality, like, okay, can all this fit in a suitcase when I'm moving back home? It took me a while to shed that. And now I'm like, okay, I could actually like set roots here. That's when I got Matcha, because Matcha was something that happened like I think right before I got my residency here. I was risking with her. I was like, I'm getting this residency, I'm getting this dog because because I'm a resident at this point and she's gonna be Panamanian. So but like I got her probably a month or 3 weeks before I got my residency, because I was forcing the universe to make this happen for me. So don't do what I did. But I really want to start working on like my bottoms. There's some bottoms that would like really make my Pinterest aesthetic really come to life on a regular basis. But yeah, I'm hoping the lady comes soon to give Matcha a bath.